Hey everybody, good evening. As you all might notice, I only have one infirmary now, which means I am in my troop building phase. What this means is that for a couple of days I won't really be attacking anybody because my infirmary space is a mere 42,000. But what this does let me do so sorry Visor, you weren't first. Ashes to Ash, or Flames to Ash was actually first. So thanks for tuning in. Today's gonna be somewhat of a potato day, right? What I'm gonna be doing today is I will be explaining to you guys and going through my spreadsheet that I have made throughout the months. I'll explain this all later, right? But essentially today I will be talking more about data, troop optimization, and how you should be staggering your troop building times every month, every couple months, every 3 months, whichever one suits you, if you want to optimize it, that is, right? So if you're someone who periodically lose a lot of troops, gems a lot of troops, right? This will be a guide for you. For your regular player, this isn't really something that's kind of available, but it should still be available for everybody, right? Because in essence, what this episode is gonna be about is troop optimization, right? And how you should be able to build your troops, yada yada, whenever, right? What you will see here is that my training speed is currently at a nice amount, right? It's at 597% training speed. For me, I'm the first, doesn't matter at all though. Thanks for tuning in anyways. Is the live stream offline? It should be online. So, is it online? Actually, I do see that the stream is online, so it should be online. But, okay, let me just start getting into the details, right? What this little spreadsheet that I've made basically explains, the TLDR breakdown for this is... Where do I begin, actually? I don't know where to begin. It's rather complex. It's something that I spoke to many players about. There wasn't a guide out there. There wasn't any set specific numbers. No one had any numbers pertaining to what this all really entails. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go make my own. Where do I begin, right? So, in essence, what this guide is breaking down are the certain tiers of gem values. When you look in-game, you will actually see this yourself. When you look at the speed-ups and how much the speed-ups cost, how do I even get to the store? There it is. As you can see right here, this will directly correlate with these values shown here. When you look at a minute speed up, it'll cost you 5 gems, right? When you look at a 15-minute speed up, it'll cost you 70 gems, 30 gems at 130, or 30 doesn't even show. Did they take this out, or what is this? Whatever. For some reason you can't buy the 30-minute speed up anymore. But anyways, this all like correlates to a value, right? And this value also matches up the value whenever you gem troops. Sure, my line ID is Satabad, S-A-T-A-B-A-D. That is S-A-T-A-B-A-D. Ni hao, Dylan, thanks for tuning in. But, okay, Man, I don't even know where to begin. This is like this was a project that took me months to complete because it really will help people of lower training speeds, because how it is training speeds are capped at a certain point, and I think it's at about like 480% that you start to experience extreme diminishing returns. So even though you see that I'm at a pretty high number, I'm at what 597, right? My 597 doesn't show that much difference compared to someone at like 530%, right? So the TLDR of that spreadsheet is to train troops, to train tier 4 troops with 1 barracks, to train tier 3 troops with 2 barracks, and absolutely do not train tier 1 troops or tier 2 troops without at least 3 barracks. Man, I actually wanted to explain this, but I don't know where to begin, or if you guys will understand, because I think it is kind of complex. I do not know Chinese, I just know how to greet people in Chinese, so just one of those things. It's like ni hao, annyeong, just like kamusta, just like greetings in different languages. But it's nice to have around, right? That's kind of a conversation starter. But essentially, the whole point in this isn't really for tier 3 and tier 4 troops. This return actually starts to grow with tier 2 and tier 1 troops, because the difference between 1 barracks and 3 barracks for tier 2 troops is a net gain of 22%. That's pretty high, right? And the example that I use for it is, imagine you were to create 10 million tier 2 troops. If you had 2 more barracks, right, you could have made 2.2 million more tier 2 troops. This example is even greater for tier 1 troops, because if you created tier 1 troops with 4 barracks, you will actually have a pretty much almost 31% net gain, right? So say you made 10 million tier 1 troops, you could have made 13 million tier troops, right? So I don't know if you guys want to even talk about this. To be honest, it's quite complex. It's just like troop gemming optimization, just so everyone can kind of have a nice grasp of what the actual values with troop gemming is. But what I wanted to show you guys right now is, you see how this hell event is now dwindling down. What's the challenge today? Damn, it's a research challenge, but I'm gonna start gemming troops today anyways. Like, to me, I don't really care about the 24-hour. I start caring about the 24-hour when there's these travel boost events. But in all honesty, it doesn't help that much. It's 50% for 30 minutes, and they go by pretty fast. I use them during KVK, so whatever. I don't think the math is that interesting, but you know what is interesting is my tier 4 count. Yes, I am gonna be gemming troops today, because my tier 4 count has dropped to an embarrassingly low amount. Embarrassingly low amount. Look at my tier 4 count. Oh man. Anyways, I have so many speed ups that I've been waiting to use, and I guess I'll start, right? So 2 minutes isn't a big difference. I think I have a 3 minute. I could have done that a little bit better. Do I have my champ chest on? Yes, I do. If so, I'll pop some food, and I'm gonna try to aim for rank 1, which is at about 5 million points. So I'm just gonna pop a bunch of food and just start training troops. So the reason why people aim for rank 1 is pretty much to gain the jewel boxes from being rank 1, right? So what I necessarily need right now are Horsies. Need me a bunch of horsies, right? So, you know what? This will take too long if I actually just use the speed ups. So, for the stream, for you guys, your convenience, we'll just do this, right? Isn't this beautiful? This is beautiful, right? You just imagine, like, you just keep clicking and you just diminish your gem count. Feels good, right? Feels pretty good. But what are we at? 2 million, so I think I need to pop another 50 or 100 million food. Let's get there. So what am I lacking now? You know what? My infantry is the one that typically dies out, so let's just make some more infantry. And I kind of want to even out the number. I think that's about it. Let's see. Just a little bit. And then a couple more cavalry. And I'm going to queue up the rest, the remaining amount. And that should be it for this hour. Ha! Oh, I missed it by like half a second. So, how much might did I grow? I don't even know. But it's about 5 million. About 5 million points will typically get you at least top 3, and top 3 is just worth it enough. It's enough, right? It's enough to go by. It's typically good enough to go. Dude, you know, troops are meant to die, right? I'm sure you guys have seen, but I'm not shy when it comes to losing troops. I'll lose troops just for shits and giggles, right? But generally the shits and giggles has a purpose. It's usually to zero somebody, and it's a very satisfying reward whenever you zero somebody, and it's satisfying, man, when you have their leader in your prison and they're just sitting there, right? Remember this guy from yesterday, guys? He was at 563 million might. He still hasn't healed. Poor guy. Oh man, that was oh dude, Chin. Ah, I just remembered. I can't believe it. You guys remember that yesterday? I gemmed like 70k into the hidden talent 10 research to finish it and to complete the 24-hour. And I got rank 5. Man, that was so depressing. That was so disappointing. But I guess today I kind of wanted to tell you guys that there won't be much attacking going on until I run out of speed ups. And I've got a lot of speed ups to go through. Not just these, but these as well. And I think I have too much 20% training boosts. I think I popped one earlier. Yeah, I did. I popped one before I started streaming. I actually wasn't gonna stream tonight. Oh no. No, not like that. Dude, the rank 5 yesterday was just depressing. It's like when you complete a 4.4, or I think it was like 4.7, 4.8 million point research on a 500k event. Usually no one does the 500k events because that's my general thought pattern in it. You want me to zero somebody with 42k infirmary space? Man. That's insane. Even I'm not that crazy. Actually, I am. I have some screenshots of me doing a full rally, losing like 200k troops each rally, instead of losing a maximum of like 100k. But you know what I can do though? What we can still do is still farm. What do you guys think about farming? I'm not gonna stream for very long. I just wanted to let everybody know that I don't think I'm gonna be streaming this entire week because I'm the type of guy who likes to show content, and when there's no real content, when it's just like talking like this, it's kind of meaningless, right? I don't really have anything to show you guys. I just had my little spreadsheet, which I have recently deemed pretty boring, right? So I didn't want to show you guys anymore. But if you guys want to talk about spreadsheets, oh, you guys know what I have in the spreadsheet? I have a comprehensive monster hunting guide. It took me a while to make this, by the way. So I haven't updated it in like a couple of months, I think. Oh yeah, there it is. Last time I updated it was 8/16, but pretty much I went in and looked for the best possible team that you can have for level 3 and level 5 monsters. So you guys are looking right here, take your screenshots, whatever. I can send this out to everybody if you add me online. My line ID is Satabad, that is spelled like this, S-A-T-A-B-A-D. And let's make that into like 75 point. This is my line ID if you guys want a copy of my little spreadsheet that I just made. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of things that I did here. It's like your manners and how much it'll cost you if you're like VIP 14 with helps, without helps, yada yada. The cost for infirmaries and how much food and stuff, the base time it costs to create it, and the estimated amount of time it'll cost you to create these. Because what I was doing initially and why I have mainly manners is because I have to switch back to infirmaries someday, right? So, hey guys, hey Brandon, hey Exeter. Thanks for tuning in, guys. But, you know, today's gonna be kind of boring. Hey, look, I got a bunch of food. Food's good. Wait, this guy has resources, right? That's that's like 3 million in his turf. Oh, no he doesn't. Some guy gave me a bunch of food. Does this guy have more food? Yes, I will. I'll get to everybody who sends me a line message. I'll hear that little click, that click click is when you know that someone sends me a message. But for now, I'm just gonna be soloing people. It's kind of boring, to be honest. Man, I don't have anything cool to show you guys. We didn't zero anybody today. I can't really break down the thing. The emulator that I'm using is the Nox emulator, as you can see at the top here. This is the Nox emulator. If you guys want to collaborate with certain data, just work things out, look at how things hash out and add up together, sure, I'm always willing to crunch some numbers with some people, because to me, I like having something that is concrete. Something that you can rely on, a factual data instead of just assumptions. So it's nice to have and to see other people's data. That is always something that I'm down to look at. So if you have anything you want to send me to look at, if you want to look at what I have, I'm down. I've done a lot of tests throughout the months, and I'd like to share them. So if you guys are interested, feel free. I'll look at the messages later because there's a lot. Just drop me a message online and I will get to everybody after the stream. You're ready. You're ready. Are you guys ready for me to get rank 5? What rank? What rank do you think this is gonna be? What do you think? What rank? Almost 5 million points. Any bets? Any takers? What do you guys think? How many points? Oh, I'm getting a lot of food off of these castles. That's nice. Food's always nice. What do you guys think? What rank? I guess there is some short delay. It's about like 30 seconds. Alright, here it is. Alright. Rank 2! So not a cop guessed it right. You know, rank 2 is not bad. I'll take rank 1 or rank 2. A trap defense jewel and an epic trap defense jewel. Huh. Huh. I really don't think I needed those trap defense jewels. I think I create another one. Yep. Now I have 7 legendary trap defense jewels. As you can see, I'm somebody with OCD. I like things neat and prim and proper. So I often organize my gems so that it's either a common or a legendary. And huh. I really don't think I needed more of these. I will soon be able to make my 10th wall defense jewel. That's depressing. That's actually quite depressing. Huh. That's depressing. And there's no troop event lined up for the next one. So that means half of my 20% is wasted. Though, I think I have enough to last a couple of cycles of training. Maybe like 9 months worth of training if I do a switch every month. About that much, yeah. 9, 5 a month. And I think I still get more. What are the packs today? Let's see. Oh, I looked at this already. I got this one earlier today. I don't think I need this. I do not need this. I don't need this. Don't need this. Oh no. This is the second form of gambling in Lords Mobile. The first form is the Labyrinth. But then they introduced these star scrolls. I always gamble with it and I don't know why. I should just stockpile these. But I keep gambling thinking that I'm gonna get it and then I just end up losing the scroll and it feels so bad. Magic number 9. Magic number 9, you guys ready? Alright, that was lame. Alright, that was lame. Alright, that was lame. 9 didn't pull out for us today. Let's open the rest of the packs. Alright, that was lame too. Huh. Huh. I have like a superstitious number for each pack that I'm going for. I still need how much more do I need for the chest? Oh my god, I am so close. I might actually just get these stupid monstrous chests because I want this and I'm very impulsive. Oh crap. I told myself that I wasn't gonna get the $50 pack for this, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I actually don't know what name of this song is, but here is the link to the stream that I typically listen to whenever I'm streaming. I'm streaming while listening to a music stream. Whoa, look at all the foods. I got a liter out of that. That's wonderful. Nothing got wounded, so I have food just sitting here, which I'm gonna send on over to our bank. The bank is Gringotts. I believe that is a Harry Potter reference, right? Gringotts. Anyways, I'm gonna cut the stream short here. I just wanted to tell everybody that I'm currently in a build phase, and that is a building troop phase, because I need to replenish my tier 4 troop count. So maybe by the time I start streaming again, it'll be Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It depends on how many troop events are today, but I just wanted to let you guys know. I don't think I'm going to be streaming because I can't really produce any content. And maybe I'll think of like a dialogue or something, but I'm the type of guy who really only wants to stream when there's content, but I have none. So I'll think of something. Right? But that about ends it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. As always, I'll see you guys next time when I have more troops. And that's more troops to die for your viewing pleasure, right? So, we'll see. Next week is KVK, right? So, it was... Next week is KVK, I believe. Is next week KVK? I don't think I'm gonna get zeroed, bro. I don't even get scouted. But if I do get zeroed, you know, it is what it is. I'd love to see it happen. But for everybody that's supported this far out, thank you guys. I think the growth has been exponential, which means that I guess I'm doing something that everybody likes. And I didn't really think that that would happen. So it's more than I had ever expected. So thank you guys very much. I think I'm now at like 1,000 or like 1,100 subscribers or something like that. All I wanted to do was just show stuff, right? Show people getting zeroed, show people's troops dying, show some strategy, teach the community how to do this, teach the community how to do that. But now that I realize it, it's just I'm kind of out of ideas. I can do like hero stages. I have no more research to do, so I don't really know. Anyways, maybe I could play other games or something. You guys know, right, that once upon a time in this game called League of Legends, I was Challenger. You guys know that game? That's a pretty cool game, right? League of Legends. I don't know if you guys know about it, but it's the game that I've pretty much been playing for a really long time. I haven't played it recently because the game actually kind of blows. And when you play the same thing for like 9 years, almost 9 years, pushing 9 years, it kind of gets old, right? But maybe you guys might want to see something like that. As you can see in my, I'll show you guys. in my glory days, I used to get Challenger in 60-ish games, right? So season starts, and my Smurf started at like D1, pretty high elo. Well, this is season 4, so the previous season it was like I don't know, like 2400 or something. But League of Legends. Maybe I could play this game, right? Maybe you guys will be interested, but this is the game that I pretty much play when I'm not playing Lords of Mobile. I play like a bit of I play a bit of Counter-Strike. I play a bit of everything, right? So maybe. All I want to see is you zeroed. Damn. I'd love to see someone try. That's all I have to say about that. I'd love to see someone try. For those who want to zero me, this is actually the perfect time to zero me, because in like 3 days I'll have 5 million more troops. So, good luck. Good luck. That about ends it. That's the end of story time. That's the end of today. As I said, thank you guys for subscribing, for everything. Just for being here, you know? Just for being here. Thank you. You don't have to subscribe, you don't have to like anything. I just enjoy your company. Like, I like how I'm just talking to people, right? So, oh yeah, I played PUBG too. That game's pretty fun. But maybe I'll play something else tomorrow. But it doesn't look like I'm gonna be doing a lot of attacking. The only things I'm gonna be doing in Lords Mobile is probably just darkness. No one wants to just see darkness. So I'll play something else tomorrow. We'll see. Have a good night. Thank you guys once again. Toodles.